Welcome back, all you sports and gambling fans out there. Today we have some NHL betting coverage for you, and joining me here, our very own SPR contributor, Ross Benjamin. Now, what we're going to be doing here is covering a series for the game matchup between the New York Islanders and the Washington Capitals. As always, Ross, pleasure to have you here, man. How you doing today?
Pleasure to be here. I'm doing well, Dex.
All right, now both teams are familiar with each other as they played and split a total of 4 games against each other this season. Now, bookmakers are favoring the Caps at minus 150 to win the series, while the Isles, they can be found at plus 120. And it looks like you're actually going to be siding with the Isles in this spot, but what are the factors that you're considering in order to make that prediction for this series, Ross?
Well, these two teams split their 4 games this season with the home team winning on each occasion. The Islanders, boy, oh boy, they squandered a golden opportunity to attain home ice in this series by blowing a 2-goal third-period lead during a 5-4 home overtime shootout loss to Columbus in the regular season finale. The Islanders' otherwise terrific regular season ended on a sour note, not only due to the previously mentioned loss to Columbus, but they went a dismal 4-10 in their final 14 games of the regular season. However, on a positive note, not having home ice isn't the end of the world for the Islanders, considering the fact they went a very good 25-16 on the road this season. The Isles also were a superb 21-9 versus Metropolitan Division opponents, and they averaged 3.1 goals per game, which was 4th best in the NHL. When we look at the Washington Capitals, I've isolated a couple of key components that they need in order to win this series. First of all, Alex Ovechkin, their star, well, he has to play like one. Ovechkin led the NHL with 53 goals this season and finished 4th in scoring with 81 points. It's imperative that he be a force in this series if the Capitals hope to advance. And he's had a history of underachieving in the Stanley Cup Playoffs, and they can ill afford for that to occur once again. Based on regular season statistics, the Capitals should have a decided advantage in this series regarding special teams play. They finished 1st in the NHL on the power play by converting on 25.3% of their man advantage opportunities, and that's just excellent. And they were also a respectable 14th in the penalty killing category. The Capitals goaltender Braden Holtby must also be on top of his game in this series. Holtby performed very well during the regular season. The concern I have is this is a goaltender that started 72 games this year. That's an awful lot of wear and tear on a goaltender heading into the playoffs, and it's highly unusual in this modern era of the NHL. This has all the earmarks of a playoff series that will go the full 7 games and quite frankly can go either way. And a really tough call here, Dax. I'm going to rely on my professional intuition. I'm going to take the New York Islanders plus 120 to win the series over the Washington Capitals.
All right, man. Great stuff. Thank you very much for all these insights, Ross. And thank you very much for the pick as well. And I guess we'll talk again tomorrow.
My pleasure, and we will talk tomorrow, Dex.
All right, good stuff, man. Take care. Everyone else, don't forget to check back with us tomorrow for some more sports coverage and your free picks. Till then, for SBR Picks, this is Dax Floyd.